Hi, everyone. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to get a nicer background, but it's me, Seth. Today's show. Well, first of all, let me first welcome my New Year's couple, the fabulous Captain Cool. I always make fun of him, and he's in denial, so I'm sure he's just gonna call himself. What? You're acknowledging?
Wait, there we are.
Oh,
Wait,
you guys are adorable. How do I make it where I can see? There we go. Oh my God,
Hi.
Captain. So it's either Captain Cool and the Cantor or Captain Cool and the Chazan.
and the chazan. Yes.
You guys, I'm so glad today's Shabbat is not in smell-o-vision because I just got back from Orange Theory. Did not take a shower.
Wow.
So
TMI.
TMI, way too much.
or maybe not enough. James just agreed. Hush. I just wanted to explain why I look like this. And why
You look good.
Thank you. Still got it. You guys, you got a hello Lembex. Oh my God, Isabel's watching in Germany. I love that people that are not even Jewish watch the Shabbat because it's fun and joyous.
Because it's fun.
Okay,
You don't have to be a member of the tribe.
Lorna, why do you look like you're literally 22 at most? What's happening? Is it my lighting? I look 90.
We never do top light.
Yeah,
Never.
No down light, babe.
It's the hair. It's everything.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank you.
But it's true though. I'm so glad you guys are here because it's vacation week and I was so behind on booking and I was just begging that the Lembex can do it. I'm going to start being more responsible in the future. Oh, here, look who's joining. Look who's joining Shabbat.
Ooh, hello, darling.
Winnie, get the hell off the couch. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to light the candles. I have really cute candle holders from when they did the big Shabbat. You know, they did this big Shabbat that was going to be in the Guinness Book of World. Anyway, they got me really beautiful candle holders. So I'm going to go get them. Lorna, why don't you tell people, because I really don't even know, why do we light candles? Give me some scoop on that.
Oh, interesting.
I'll be
Boy,
back listening.
he likes to play Stump the Cantor. So why do we light candles? Well, we to remember, right? So they are to remember and to protect the Shabbat. So that's what the two candles mean. And that's why we light two. To don't forget it and to protect it by keeping Shabbat. To remember and keep is basically what they say. Are you still talking?
No, yeah, I'm asking you, like, was it literally? I know it's before lamps, but like, was it literally to like light up the like? Did people just light candles every day, and they just happen to add a prayer to this particular candle lighting? You know what I mean?
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to ask somebody smarter than me to go back that far. I mean, I know the meaning of lighting the candles and why it helps us to bring in the Shabbat, to remember and keep. When exactly we started lighting candles,
Were they
I
lighting
would have
candles
to go
before
back.
the destruction of it?
I would have to, I don't know, I'd have to go back and see. It's when we left the temple and we started, the sacrifice stopped and we started making our table into the sacrificial replacement, and we replaced sacrifice with prayer.
Hold on one second, Jimmy. I think I have a charger right next to my.
Maybe people are saying something in the comments that know more than me.
No, it's a lot of this. Is the picture weird from my friend Sheila? Not seeing the Lembex. No, Sheila, I think it's just you, dear.
You can't see it?
Is the picture weird? Is the picture weird? No, it's not. The only thing that's weird is that my hairline has gone so far back.
You gotta let it go. Let it go.
Lembeck?
Let it go.
Not all of us were a size 0 in the 70s. Some of us are still traumatized from being picked last for gym. So cut. Where was I? No, wait. Someone else said the picture is weird. I don't think the picture is weird at all.
Of you or me?
No, like the way. Thanks, honey. The way it's like lined up.
The picture of us that we see is good. The picture you just
Yeah.
showed on the other side is kind of
we're cut in half.
not.
Oh, ignore that picture on the side because that's just in case people have it on their phone.
Maybe that's what
maybe the person on
you know,
the
why
phone
don't I
is
get-
doing it that way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey guys, you're on vertical. If the picture is weird on your whatever you're looking at, get it off vertical. Yeah, turn it to the side. Yeah, and also combination of off my back. So look, thank you. These are the beautiful candle holders that I got from the Big Shabbat. Aren't they nice?
Oh,
they look
they're
like
pretty.
light guard cans.
What are they? Do they have a what am I seeing? How do they stand up? Right there. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the plug in your hand that I was confused by. I thought you plugged them in.
No, dear.
Like what? I thought you were gonna. It had a plug. Sorry.
Okay, I'm moving on with my life.
I'm
Okay,
tired.
so look, we're gonna light the candles. No, you guys are such showbiz people and you love Broadway. I'm going to do what I was doing on my cruise for funsies. Can you just tell me the name of somebody that's famous that you're a fan of, and I'll tell you a fun story about them before we light candles.
Go ahead.
Who are you a fan of? Tell me your story about.
Robert Goulet.
Okay, this is Robert Goulet adjacent.
Okay.
Okay.
He did a musical called The Happy Time.
Yep.
And Michael Rupert auditioned to be the young guy in the show. Michael Rupert was 14 or 15 years old. Michael was at the audition singing, and the boy after him, the other teenager, didn't have his music. And Michael said to the boy, he said, listen, I brought a whole stack of music. Maybe there's something in here that you want to sing. And the director, and I guess Karen Ebb, thought it was such a sweet thing to do. And they were like, that's the personality of the boy in The Happy Time. And that's how Michael Rupert got cast. Because he was so generous. Isn't that nice? So generous to the boy auditioning. I would have been like, sorry, I don't have anything. And that's why never got cast. Mean person. Robert Goulet, my God, Robert Goulet. Okay, what about you, Lembeck? You must be a fan of somebody on Broadway.
Who, me?
Me?
No, the other the real Lembeck.
Oh my gosh, who would I want to hear?
Don't feel pressure.
No, I feel pressure because I love so many people.
Who did you grow up?
Her newest, she fangirls over Jonathan after seeing him in the Bobby Darin show.
Jonathan Groff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jonathan Groff. Well, this is just an interesting story. And you'll appreciate this. Okay, so when I saw Spring Awakening, I saw it a couple times, and the second to last night that Jonathan Groff and Leah Michelle were in the show, they have a tradition of Spring Awakening that they sleep over in the theater, which I thought was bizarre. James and I went to their dressing room. I'm gonna try to find the photo, and they engaged us in the scheme. So they put a curtain right underneath their dressing table, and they hid behind it so that if someone looked inside, they wouldn't be seen. Then they gave us the keys to their dressing room. So we went downstairs and we gave it to the doorman. We're like, Leah Michelle and Jonathan Groff forgot to give you back their keys. And the doorman was like, they left already? And I'm like, they sure did. I was so uncomfortable. And then I had to walk out, and there were all these fans. And I was like, I'm not famous and I'm not young and attractive. So I had to walk by the fans who were waiting for Groff. And then Leah Michelle and Jonathan Groff slept over at the Eugene O'Neill. If you've ever been at a Broadway theater, it is literally like sleeping in a pile of like rat droppings and Epidemics old virus. I don't know why they did it, but they spent the night with the lights out in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It's kind of cool, though. It's a great story. I would have done it.
It's disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna light these candles. I'm gonna light the candles. Okay, hold on, Rusty. I'm gonna go crazy. Rusty, girl, you have to turn your phone. It's because you're on this weird angle.
Turn your phone sideways, Rusty.
Yeah, I wish I could.
She said Eleanor Powell and Ruby Keeler. She's of an era.
I was gonna say that's before my time.
Rusty is my new friend. We met at Broadway Shabbat, and we're gonna have lunch together.
Whoa, I love that.
You made a shidduch. You made a
shidduch. We've been texting back and forth, and she lives close enough that we can meet. We're going to meet and have a cup of tea together.
Okay, I just got sassed that they're on the computer. Okay, this is going to be the extent of my. It's going to be the extent of my Shabbat. This works somehow. Is that any? No, we're too far away that way. See someone else. The picture is fine. This is so Jewish where there's 7 opinions. I'm out. Okay, we're gonna light the candle. So let me
light the candle.
Let me get something.
Are you gonna sing tonight?
No.
I'm gonna get something to light my candles. Hold on one second.
He's gonna light his candles. Should I light my candles too? Should we all?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. You see these? Hi, everybody. Can you see my candle? Move your lumpy thing there. Here they are.
Okay.
Are you lit? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav וציוונו להדליק נר של שבת.
Amen. I keep asking questions about Judaism. Lorna, why, for the people that don't watch every week, why do we cover our eyes?
Well, from my perspective, to deepen our concentration, and so we cover our eyes while we say the blessing, and then when we open our eyes, we are in Shabbat, right? So it's kind of like raising the curtain, right? So we put the curtain down and then we raise the curtain on Shabbat. That's just sort of brings us into the moment and helps us to focus.
Is it a curtain from a blind store, or is it like a fabulous curtain from Broadway?
It's like a mini blind.
Lembeck, watch it. Okay, here we go. By the way, I'm getting so many different.
This is the worst day for me to have all these questions.
I don't mind it, but look, hold on, listen to this. So this is Peter, who's here every week. Shabbat Shalom. I'm still in Israel, and I'm shaking off an emotional week watching Broadway Shabbat on YouTube from a karaoke bar in Tel Aviv at 1:10 a.m. Oh my God.
Incredible. Let's sing him something.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yeah, all the performing has to be from you clowns today. So before we go into, I can see why they don't see you. It's because I really hate this stupid angle, but I can't get rid of it. Before we go into the blessings, you guys want to give us a little song? What about the song that you guys cut because someone else did it?
Well, it's interesting that you would say that, because we just talked about Rusty Frank, and Rusty Frank asked me a long time ago to sing something on Broadway Shabbat, and I've never done it. And today I thought that this might be the day to do it, because because it's the new year, and the difference between how we celebrate the secular New Year and the Jewish New Year. And the secular New Year, we all know that we have like Happy New Year, and we have fireworks, and we have fresh starts, and we make all these things. And in the Jewish New Year, we pause in a deeper way. We don't say Happy New Year. We say Shana Tova, which says may it be a good year, right? So, which is a blessing, which is rooted in pleasure or in circumstances. Not in pleasure or circumstance, but like in meaning. It's the meaning. And it reminds us that, here, I'm going to read what I wrote down. It reminds us that joy may come and go, but goodness is something we can choose, cultivate, and carry forward through our actions.
A good year.
A good year.
Goodness,
right?
kindness.
Happiness comes and goes, but you can be good and you can do good, right? So that is the basis for Tikkun Olam, which means heal the world, which comes from Pirkei Avot, which says, it's not your duty to complete the work, but neither are you free to desist from it. And so this is a sweet little melody written by Jeffrey Klepper and David Freelander. It's sweet. This is for you, Rusty. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor, lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor. Ben Hori להתבטל ממנה, ולא אתה בן Hori, ולא אתה בן Hori להתבטל ממנה, ולא אתה בן Hori, ולא אתה בן Hori להתבטל ממנה, ולא אתה בן Hori, ולא אתה בן Hori להתבטל ממנה, ולא אתה בן Hori.
Okay, so here's my question. If I do like a big concert of Jewish music in New York, I have to schedule it so that you guys can come. Although I really should have one on both coasts now that I think about it. So I should do one in New York and one in Malibu.
We travel, not in Malibu.
It's never going to end.
I
Okay,
know.
hold on. My dog is so anxious right now. Let me just get her a little treat.
Anyway, that was for you, Rusty, and for everybody.
Rusty,
Tikkun Olam, heal the world. That's our job this year. It needs a lot of healing.
Did we do the wine yet? We still say shalom.
We did not do the wine yet.
Yeah, let's do the wine. I just
Okay.
got good babies. My dogs are so precious.
Should we do the whole thing or the short thing? What
The
do you
whole
want
thing,
to
because
do?
we don't got any. You're my performer, so you're in
Oh
charge
my
of
gosh.
everything.
This is just too much for me today. Okay, here we go.
We'll do all session.
No, we're
Hold
gonna
on, look
sing.
at this. By the way, Rusty just said, "I'm crying." Thank you so much.
Ah, there we go. Stop tuning, please, because I'm trying to bless the wine.
Easy, easy.
Side note: have you guys seen the Stiller and Mirror documentary? Because there's a similarity to the two of you. I'm not going to say they constantly
Really?
argued, but we'll talk later. Go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit. Ki hu yom techila lemikra kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim, ki banu v'charta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol hamim, v'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu, baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh, almost changed keys. Hashabbat. Amen.
Amen. She's drunk before she drinks. Winnie, stop.
Oh gosh, forgive me. I need forgiveness.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Winnie, stop. So Lembeck and I, constant musical theater auditions when we were younger. Did you have to audition to be a cantor? Because quite frankly, your voice is stunning, and I maybe haven't heard as many good cantors as you are. It kind of reminds me of like music ed majors sometimes at college when it was like my voice wasn't good enough to get into conservatory, so I'm majoring in music ed. Like, so my point is like you have to actually audition, like they base it on voice, not just enthusiasm.
You know what? Here's the thing. As a cantor or as a rabbi, you instantly become a teacher, right? And a cantor, we call us a sweet singer of Israel.
Yep.
So there's many kinds of teachers, and not all cantors are performance singers. They are master. It's called being a cantor is called being a master of prayer, not a master of notes, right? So you are a master of prayer. You're the person who puts the service together and chooses the melodies and all of that. And there's just all different kinds of singers. Some are. I have a different training than some of the other singers who become.
But the answer to the
cantors.
question is that you did have to sing in front of a.
And I did.
group of people.
I did audition. But when I went to cantorial school, I was way below the playing field when I started because
Vocally, I mean,
not
Bobby,
vocally, but
yeah.
I didn't know any Hebrew. I didn't know, I never went to camp. I didn't know any of the music. I didn't know the trope. I started way below the playing field. But most people who come into doing what I'm doing have a very different background from me.
But you haven't answered the question about
Okay.
auditioning.
No, you kind
How
of
much you
did.
had to sing?
I
You
did.
had-
I had to sing a
You had
lot.
to sing a lot.
I had to
But
sing.
like,
Yeah.
But are they, by the way, I'm still trying to fix this stupid verticalness. Maybe just lean a little bit more in and I think it'll work because I kind of just, yes, queens. But okay, now she's totally out. Move the hell in. But my question is, Lornella, like, are you like, when you're judged, is it, oh, wow, she knows the melody? Or is it also, like we had juries. When I was at Oberlin, like every year we had a jury. I had to play a classical piece and, I get judged and some people got kicked out and I got some not so nice comments. But the point is, it wasn't just like, hey, he memorized it. So my point is it like, oh, wow, Lauren, the melodies, or is it also, oh my God, her voice is really good. We want to keep her.
What I'm saying is it isn't always just about having the biggest, most beautiful voice in the world. We also teach children. We teach B'nai Mitzvah projects. We song lead, so it isn't always presentation.
I know. But it's
yes,
a blessing that
there are unions for the cantors. There's the American Conference of Cantors, which is the Reform Union, and there's the CA. And for instance, I just sat on a jury for some new cantors who are coming in. who just graduated from school and want to become a member of the ACC that I'm a
Yeah,
member
but you're
of.
the Paula Abdul. You're like, everyone's amazing.
No, I'm not. I'm not. It's but there's a difference.
Winnie.
It's different. It's just not always the same. There's very small congregations.
But yes, she supports and roots at the auditions, whereas
Of course she does.
most of the time they don't.
I do. I'm highly supportive. I want to
I'm
be.
going to feed my dog because she's acting crazy. Okay, Michael Lembeck, tell everybody your worst audition story. Go.
Or we could sing.
No, wait. What's your worst
My
audition
worst
story?
audition story?
That you where you auditioned?
My worst audition story would be there was a call to find a young man. They were making a movie of Johnny Got His Gun, an amazing book. And I had been seen in several musical productions, summer theater around the country. And the director of this casting person of the movie decided to bring me in because he thought I was really good. And so there's this big monologue that he reads, that he narrates because he's just a wounded body in the book from World War. And I read this long monologue, and the casting guy leans into me when I was done, and he said to me, "You know what? I think you should stick with musical comedy."
That was just mean.
Yeah, that's not a bad audition. That's called a dick casting person.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that was a rough day.
Yeah, that's so insulting. I hate the myth that musical theater actors don't act well. It's called no, you're actually more talented because you don't have to just act, you have to sing and dance. It's literally like double talk. Okay, that makes me crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go. We have to do the bread, and then I have to talk about something else. But let's do the challah. Oh yeah, I knew what I wanted to say before we do the bread. So we had an open house yesterday for New Year's. I wish you guys had been here.
Oh, and Jerry told us he was there.
Your sweet pal Jerry was here. I'm going to show you a picture of Jerry. Hold on, where is he? He's adorable.
Yeah, we just talked to him this morning.
Okay, so there. Okay, so there's sweet Jerry and
Melissa.
And Melissa, who, by the way, they're not married. They're actually living in sin, which I love. But Jerry is such a director and so insightful. He's like, listen, I want to tell you, I'm never going to forget what you did for me when you honored me. It was so moving. And I was like, thank you. And I was like looking away, and he's like, I know you have a fear of intimacy, but I want to tell you how much it meant to me. And I was like, how did he know? But I was like, bravo. I told James. James was like, did you ever tell him? And said, no, he's the director. He totally saw my uncomfortableness. So anyway, it was very sweet. He outed me. And by the way, you have a question. The person that outed you for being a quote unquote bad actor, where is that director now? It was a casting person, right? Or was it a director?
Yeah, casting person. Who knows?
He's parking cars in a mortuary.
Wow, that was
in
a
the
yes
memorial
and.
park.
Yes and. Okay, let's do the challah, Lorna.
There's a brand new, beautiful, still slightly frozen challah.
It's our new prop challah.
We threw away the prop challah. No, we're going to eat this tonight with the lentil soup that I'm making for the kids. Okay.
Lean in.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lachem min haaretz. Oh, you took my note.
You took my note.
Oh.
No,
I went back to where I was.
Amen.
There you go.
We need to rehearse
School and mirror. Okay, all these beautiful blessings. Maybe healthy and happy second New Year. I'm their favorite, and they added a U, so there's a nice British fan out there, which I appreciate.
Hello.
We have a question. Why do you put your fingers on the challah? Is that for real, or is that just for funsies?
When we're sitting around the table, we do a thing where we say, touch someone who's touching the challah. It's just a way to sort of everybody connect as we say the blessing.
Okay, so listen, before we do the Misha Berach, if people don't know, Misha Berach is the prayer for healing. Peter wanted to say from Israel, for a moment of seriousness, I was at the Nova site yesterday. People don't know the Nova Music Festival is where the Hamas terrorists came in and murdered many, many young people, a lot of people in their 20s and even younger. It's more brutal than we really know. This community, meaning this supportive Jewish Broadway Alliance community, is more important than ever. And I want to tie that to the big news that despite my ADD, the Jewish Broadway Alliance is finally a 501c3. I actually went to the bank. I know we got a pro bono law firm that was amazing. I went to the bank. I actually opened up an account. It's very exciting. And the first what's the word? money that we're getting is from Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. 2 years ago, Tom Viola, who runs it, said as soon as you're an official 501c3, we're going to give you money because we need money to build a website and do all the, rent a concert hall to do this Jewish concert. So anyway, we got a Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS. If you want to find out more about it, I actually made a banner. I'm going to have like a place where you can actually push a button and donate, but just email the jewishbballiance@gmail.com. But I'm really thankful that
you're asking for people to do that, to donate. Yeah.
It could be anything, to A, get on the mailing list, B, to donate. If they want, they just write to me and say, how do you donate? And then I can tell you just to where to mail the check, or we can also wire it, blah, blah, blah. But we're building a website. We're going to start some concerts. We're going to really expand like I've been doing over the last week because my eating is out of control. That's why I call this the table syndrome. I called it in college, where you look really good at a table and then you stand up and people see the expanse of your gut and your ass. So it's like, oh my God, he's in shape. And then I stand up and you just see this, and this. So right here, people, keeping it here. Okay, let's do the Misha Berach. Thank you, Peter, for giving us the Nova. I have the names. Listen, if you didn't send in a name, please put it in the comments, and also please think about it. Lorna, would you like to say anything before you say?
Oh, how's that? Is that a little better? I backed this up a little,
Yeah, well, you're
so
still
we're
gonna have
not
to
so
lean in.
so
I
you
think.
so everybody can see us more. There.
Are you better? Yeah, that is a little more to the side, and then you'll be perfect.
Oh well. I
And you
tried.
can you scoot to your left. I'm going to move up.
Oh, what do I want to say?
Yeah.
May this be our year of healing, where we all heal from the events of the last couple of years, which have just been impossible. Oh. Misheberach avoteinu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed no ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Here are the names for good thoughts, prayers, and healing. Miguel Martinez, the people of Iran. Joy Prepper Cohen, Ivan Prepper, as well as Anthony Kirshner Yusufuli, and Yidit Bat Sima, Chaya Shifra Bat Henna, Harna Bat Brana, Karen Bat Zahava, Pesha Devora Bat Mindel, David Ben Nava, Yeheskel Ben Zoya, Roberta Singer, Malka Pia Bat Chana, Paula Gellis, Marty and Elise, Robin Delgado, Joan Zimet, Tilly Geronemus, Trudy Hairstein, Marsha Lazarus, Cynthia Parr, Stephanie Zoft, Judy Rosen, Irving Prangler, Louis Dobin, Stacey Roth, Anthony Ruling, Michael Meyerson, Joycelyn Sheck, Devorah Leah, Hannah Marks, Leah Weimer, Keith Adams, Norma Torres, Mauricia Torres, Barry Lesser, Maddie Naldo, Malka and Suri Bat Bellabrina, Steve Slosky, Peter Tadishi's mom, and anyone you'd like to add?
What's the? I don't have anyone.
Roy DeMattis.
Misheberach imotenu mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Wow, so beautiful. I mean, do you guys just sit around at home all the time and just sing?
No, we don't.
Michael, are you like me and really resentful when my sisters asked me to play for them? And I was like, I'm not just a pianist. Or do
You
you
know
like,
what? The way I flip that around is I'll play and you sing.
Mhm.
I've done all the performing I need to do. I love playing for people and singing in the harmony as opposed to the melody now. I've been up front, I've done all that stuff, and I love being able to play so I can play for the non-singers. That gives me the most pleasure.
When I was actually employed as a cantor, he was almost always my accompanist, and it was what made it so really special on Friday nights with Michael.
And even High Holidays,
Yeah.
playing,
Yeah,
watching
and
her
High
sing for 16 hours over a few days.
Yeah.
That was, and her impact on the congregation that's what kind of sucked me back into all this.
yeah, I totally get it. It's so beautiful. Someone got a picture of Dr. John LaPook. I love that. Okay, before we go to our grand finale, which will be hopefully you two singing something.
Oh no.
Laura, did you give me the name of anyone you're obsessed with? I felt there was a lot of shyness and then silence. Do you want to hear it? Not someone you're obsessed with. Who did you listen to growing up? What album did you listen to?
Barbara.
Me? Well, it was Julie Andrews all the way.
Great. Okay, here we go.
But I got to meet Julie Andrews.
Well, I have two stories about that. So I got to work with Julie first on putting it together and then on Victor Victoria. And I was just a sub. And it was a little tiny band putting it together, the Sondheim musical. And I was the sub for piano 2. I mean, I was like the lowest of the low. So after my first performance, the dresser comes and says, "Oh, Miss Andrews wants you to come to her dressing room."
Oh
So
my God.
I went. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still putting on my stockings." Literally putting on her stockings. And she's like, "Oh, I just saw you when we pointed to the band and I wanted to welcome you to the show."
Wow. She's the
I was just like, that. Okay. So that's A.
Yeah.
B, this is a true story and it sounds crazy, but I'm obsessed with it. So Julie Andrews, they have like a house, like, in the Alps. Her and I guess it was, Blake back in the day. It's like a house in the Alps. And before she did putting it together, she hadn't done a Broadway musical in like 30 years. So she was nervous. She's like, "Can I sing Sondheim 8 times a week? Do I still got it?" So she's walking around her grounds, beautiful mountains. And she's like, yeah, trying to warm up. And she's like, "The hills, the hills." And finally she's like, "Yeah, the hills are alive." And right at that moment, no joke, a tour bus went by. And she was like, "A bunch of tourists are going to tell people, I just saw Julie Andrews singing the Sound of Music in the Alps." And everything goes, "It's not possible." Isn't that amazing? You dream of it. And she's literally obsessed with that. So
that's a great story.
I'm
She
obsessed.
is the greatest.
She's the greatest.
She's one of the best people I've ever.
She's what you want her to be. There's certain, like Carol Burnett, there's certain people who are exactly what you want them to be in real life.
And they're best friends. So it's perfect.
Isn't that? It's totally true. But when you meet me, you're like, "Wow, he's an asshole." But on YouTube, I'm fun. Okay, kiddies. Hi, Winnie. Okay, do you think
She's ready to do this.
I don't know.
Okay, do you think she wants more food? She literally has a bowl in her mouth. Oh my God, she's not prepared. Okay, what's going to sing for us?
We're just going to end with a song for peace again because we need it.
Yes.
Oh, say shalom bimroma. Oh, yes, shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imru, imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Still got it. Okay, we're doing a Jewish concert. You guys are going to be in it. Before you go, I got this wonderful gift. I don't know who sent it to me, and I wanted to just. Someone sent me this someone sent me this incredible Hanukkah.
me
Look at
see.
it. It's the Wailing Wall.
Oh, that is
those are
beautiful.
people down below?
Yes.
The candle holders are people?
Yeah.
The candle holders are on
On
top,
the
Oh, on
top.
top.
but
Wow.
the holder has the people.
People
Wow.
are putting their
What
names.
is it brass? Is it copper?
It's like a heavy.
Wow.
That's
I
really
love that.
beautiful.
I don't know
Where did
who
it come
sent
from?
it to me.
Oh, you don't?
No, it's the weirdest thing. I just saw it like in my house in a box.
I love it.
There's a parallel story that's not as religious, but I didn't find out. I got in the mail this tiny little dress that was white with like a sailor thing on it. And I finally looked at the tag. It was from the Carol Channing estate. It's the dress she wore when she did the concert with Ethel Merman and Della Reese and Ann Miller on the Love Boat. Someone bought it for me and sent it to me.
Holy smokes.
An actual dress.
Yeah, it's literally a dress that I have in a hanger. It's a size 0 because Carol Channing was
Next time
that.
I'm at your house, I'm wearing that dress.
You would totally fit in it. Yes.
I'm wearing that dress.
OMG. So I get like mysterious presents. So anyway, whoever sent this to me, thank you. Oh wow, someone said I got that. I had the same one. It came from Israel. I wonder.
Yes.
Wow. All right, Lembex, we love you so much. Anything
Happy
coming
New
up
Year.
anything we need to know about that's coming up in the future? By the way, Lauren, I haven't even asked. I know it's annoying to people always asking, but how are you feeling? And like, what's the update with like getting PET scans and whatever that bullshit is? I know.
Well, I have my first post-surgery scan in February. That'll be 6 months since I had surgery.
Brava.
So the cancer was discovered in May. I had surgery in August, and in February I had my first look to see. So we'll
How
see.
do you shut it down and not obsess constantly?
Very difficult. It's not easy. I have to say, it's not easy. I have good days and bad days, just like anybody else who's dealing with something like what I have. Yeah.
And Michael Lembeck, how do you constantly not keep going? How do you feel? Can I do anything for you? Are you nervous? How do you not? You know what I mean?
It's an impossible task.
Yeah.
It's really hard. The hardest.
Yeah, he's gonna cry.
No, it's beautiful. You guys
Yeah,
love
it's
each
been a lot.
other.
It's been a lot. It's not fun having cancer. It's not fun.
And you're
It's just-
you're
Yeah, and
cancer free.
I'm cancer free right
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
I just try to live there. That's what-
The frustration of not being able to do anything, it kills me.
yeah.
Yeah.
To fix it. Yeah.
I totally get, it is. It's so a lesson in living in the moment, but it's so difficult, at least for me, to live in the moment, to not obsess about the future, especially people like us that are constantly doing things, and fixing and.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, everybody loves you. You're getting so many nice comments
Thank you.
in the comment section. All right, Lauren, you look amazing. All right, in conclusion, I can't wait to see you guys. Am I going to be in California anytime soon? God. Oh, I'll be with Jesse Mueller in Palm Springs in April. Palm Springs is sort of near where you are, right?
We can go to Palm Springs.
it's-
It's an hour and a half.
Yeah, a couple hours.
Okay.
Drive, nice drive through the desert.
Yeah, we'll come.
Okay,
We'll
so no
come.
matter what, we're hanging out in
Yes.
April. All right, happy secular New Year, as we say. Thank you to all the watchers. Thank you guys for being so incredible as always. Love you.
Love you.
Have a good New Year.
Have
Do
a good
good.
New Year, everybody.
Be good. Do
Shabbat
good.
shalom.
For everybody, Shabbat Shalom 5-6. And don't forget, email Jewish B-Way Alliance for just getting the mailing list, as we said in the business. What did I just say? Get in the mailing list, and also to if you want to start donating, because it's finally tax deductible. I'm so excited that we did this.
That's fantastic.
I'm so happy. All right,
Yeah.
bye, Lembex. Ends